How is it going, everybody? My name is Copyright, and today I want to introduce you maybe a new series, and you read it already maybe in the title. It's a Mythbusting, because I thought it's necessary to inform some people, especially who got new into Arena from Magic Paper maybe, how things works, because I also saw, and also Tori Dice in my Discord talked about it, that a lot of content creators on YouTube but also on Reddit talk about how to get more wildcards through the vault progress, so you can cheat a little bit there to get more mythic rares and rares in exchange of your almost never used commons and uncommons. And I want to make it some sort of a myth busting thing. So also if you have some other ideas or some other things where you say, oh, I read about this, is it true or not? Let's test it out together, so you can make some suggestions in the comments down below. This is how we're gonna test it. So I'm gonna spend all my commons and uncommon cards on the new set, Crimson Vow. Why? Because I think it's also important here to mention that the next rotation that will happen next year around September again will be including everything before Crimson Vow. So Instant Midnight Hunt, Adventure of Forgotten Realms, Strixhaven, Kaldheim, and Zendika Rising will go away, and Crimson will stay. So this is the perfect timing now to craft everything from Crimson Vow, because you will be using it for the next 2 years at least, right? Because even after the rotation, Crimson Vow will stay. And this is how we're gonna do it. So we are gonna say all the non-collected commons and uncommons, and we are gonna craft as much of them as possible. You can craft something that you're interested in. Definitely I will craft some uncommons that I'm more liking to use in my normal decks. And for the common part, I don't really care about them that much, because as I said, you see, maybe we have 170 uncommons, so there is, I think, almost every card craftable. And you see, maybe we don't even have so much of them left that are non-crafted for me. Of course, there are some where you can here again choose where you have maybe 3 copies, 4 copies, or how much copies you have of them, so you can craft it. I will do it shortly for you, so I will speed it up so you don't need to sit through the process. And after that, what we are gonna do is, of course, step 2, we will check the untap stats, and here are the untap stats from currently. I just made a screenshot 1 minute ago. So this is the stats, how it looks right now with my vault progression, my collection. Where I will do after that also a screenshot and the check in the untap app. And who doesn't know, untap is a companion app that you can install on your computer, and it's only for PC or laptops, of course, but it's not functional on mobile. So as far as I know, there is no assistant for mobile currently. And we will check the stats there, and then we are gonna open together 5 packs. So you see, maybe I already prepared here in my packages the 5 packs that I'm gonna open, and then see how far the vault progress really will reach and how fast we will feel our progress with this, let's say, trick. So maybe it's true, we will feel our progress like crazy, and we will be already at 50-60%. Then it will be, of course, like something incredible that everybody should know about and everybody should use it. Otherwise, currently, I think the best way to get the rare cards, especially, or mythic rare, is through drafting or through sealed. There you get much more value for the money you spend in than through pack opening. And yeah, sometimes the pack opening, of course, has the big plus, you collect the wild cards that you don't do with wild or sealed, so the wild card progress rises with each 6 packs. You get a wild card out of it. Yeah, let's see, maybe through this possibility we have really a way to cheat in a little bit more wild cards. So let's get right into it. As I said, I'm gonna speed up this video really much, so you don't need to sit through all this process. So now you see maybe I used all of my common wild cards. So this is the time where we go back to untap and check if there is some changes. Should be not, because of course there nothing was done in vault progress and anything else, just a statistic of my collection. It's in the bottom left if you look exactly, should be changed. And yeah, as expected, as you see, the vault progression is not changed, but my set progression definitely went way up. So this is so far everything okay. And now let's open the 5 packs that I bought. And why 5? Maybe the representation will be better or different if we bought more. But I think the most of you are usually buying 1 or 2 packs each time that they have some money left or some coins left. This is why we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna buy 1 pack, open it, and check maybe there already the vault progression. So I'm gonna make a screenshot again to see, maybe to find out how much percentage each card give us for the vault progression. So maybe an uncommon, let's say, or common give us maybe 0.2 increase. The uncommon give us maybe 0.5, rares maybe 2%, and mythic rares maybe, I don't know, 5%, right? So we're gonna check this out, and how much progression we will get out of 1 pack, and then we will see how much progression we will get out of 5 packs, right? Let's do it together. So first off, go to our packs. You see I have five packs here. Open one of it, see what we got. So nothing, or 1 new, right? So this is maybe doesn't count as an uncommon. 1 card is new. Everything else should be like, at least here these commons should all be inside my vault now. So let's see how much it will go into the vault increase. Yeah, and here you see already maybe that our vault progression went by whooping 0.5%. Should be, I think, a good indicator, but I think also it's pretty good for this sort of increase, because I usually open maybe between 120 and 150 packs each mastery pass, because if you know, each time you get a mastery pass notification or the newsletter from Wizard, they say how much matches you played, how much packets you opened and stuff and so on. So I usually have between like 120 to 150, depends how much coins I earned, this much packs I open, because usually I spend my coins or for packs or to play in events where I can win some gems. So this is how the progress works for me usually. So yeah, an increase by 0.5% is not bad definitely, but let's see how it will look like after all the 5 packs are opened, right? Let's go with our second pack here. Again an uncommon, and I think this is interesting because maybe because we bought everything, Arena tried to give us some cards that we didn't collect it, so maybe this plays in an account. I don't know how Magic generates the cards while you're buying the packs or while you're opening the packs, because I think from other games like FIFA and stuff like this, they usually statement that the packs in the cards in the pack are generated in the moment you purchase the pack, so not while you're opening the pack. Maybe Wizard has it a little bit different, so it generates depending on what is in your vault currently and what you could add to the vault. So this is maybe something to counter, and this is maybe also a plus to use this method to increase the stuffs that you didn't receive already. Let's see what we get for our rare creepy puppeteer. I already have 3 of them now. And let's check out the next pack. And here we have again, now it's pretty good demonstration, I think, because we again have nothing in our set here in the pack that we have new. So this should be purely everything goes to the vault. And maybe just for experiment, we can check out the vault fast. Let's check out the rare first. And this is the shaman. This is the second one that I get. Not really interested in this card, but okay. Let's check out the vault again, right? So you see here maybe already that the vault progression went further up to 20%. How good is it an increase of from 18 to 20 after 3 packs? I'm not the one to judge. I think maybe if it's more in mythic or rare environment, it will be, of course, better visible. But let's check further what we will get after 5 packs opened. See. So we have here Wash Away. It's already good. We have another uncommon card. And here we have Mythic Wildcard. This is always good. And we have 2 and 2 now. And let's open the last pack to check out what we got here. So again, you see Biome Egg that I couldn't craft because I didn't have enough uncommons. So I think this is definitely the case, that the packs get generated when the pack is opened, and regarding on your current collection, it will try maybe to give you the cards that you didn't craft it or you didn't have. So this is maybe an interesting aspect, and the game speaks for it to use this method to not only increase your wall progression, but maybe also to get your cards that you currently don't have or want to have. So let's see here. Mythic is a graph. It's my second one, so should not encourage any changes in the vault, but who knows. So let's go now back to untap and check out what the stats will say. And here we have a whooping 21.2%, and I think this is a really good increase from after 5 packs from 18 to 21.2%. And the thing is that it accelerates as further you go, right? As more uncommons and commons you are using, as more we can get the wall progress. So I think definitely for me, this myth is proven that it's true. You should use your uncommon and common wild cards especially to craft as much as possible from your collection, even if you don't need it. And as I said, especially right now, for this sort of expansion that will keep until next 2 years, so it will not rotate out so fast, is definitely worth it. This is why I recommend, my personal recommendation, do it everybody, take the time, create all these uncommon and commons that you never will need, and through this you will faster get in your wall collection, and wall collection will automatically give you more wild cards to spend on things that you want. So this is definitely a yes from me. And yeah, I'm really surprised by it, because I already did something similar, or to test something similar. A few years ago, it was in a beta time when they introduced the vault system, and there were already some content creators that were talking about it, how to abuse it a little bit. And back then, you didn't have this sort of possibility to track all this progress, but I never felt a change, let's say like this. So if I use my uncommons and the commons to craft every trash that was out there, let's say, or not, I still kept my wall progress constantly every 2 to 3 months opening. So now maybe I think it's the case, maybe it goes in. So this is why definitely try it out, do it for yourself. And if you have other myths or other things that we can test maybe, or you are curious about how does it work, let me know down in the comments. I will check out if there is a possibility to prove it somehow, or to have a chance to somehow bust it. So this is, if you have any sort of suggestion, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, let me know also how do you like this sort of videos. If it's something, if you're interested seeing in the future a little bit more, all these things that I can find on YouTube or on Reddit, that I review it and maybe show it to you here in one place. On this spot, thank you for your time, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I see you in the next one. Ciao.